Yeah, that ass is looking fat, but I'd rather use your mouth.
Yeah.
Step out, show me what you all about. What? Fingers in your mouth, open up your blouse. What? Pull your G-string down south. Ow. What? What you all about? 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 What you all about?
Stop! It's the motherfucking remix!
Fingers in your mouth, open up your blouse. Step out, show me what you all about. 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 Pull your G-string down south.
David and
try it, taste it, yum, don't waste it. Put it on your tongue and work it, jerk it, sip it, slurp it, put it, bring it in and love it, crave it, first time brave it, cherry poppin', tease it, please it, then just tease it. Own that pussy.
Shake your hand done. Shake so good to make a blind man see.